away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
All right, guys, we've got an absolutely insane court hearing today involving a sovereign citizen who completely lost it. He's charged with indecent exposure after allegedly touching himself in public while staring at a woman. Things go off the rails fast, and the moment he snaps, you can literally feel the tension in the room. His lawyer looks beyond uncomfortable. I honestly feel bad for her because you can see the regret all over her face. Imagine grinding through years of law school just to end up sitting next to that. Judge Flair is already done, the courtroom is chaos, and this hearing spirals out of control almost immediately. Let's jump in and see how this plays out. Drop your thoughts as we go.
Good morning, sir. What was the last name again?
Lane, Brandon Lane, yeah.
So, Mr. Lane, you were charged with? All right, you were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. The officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. The complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Matching the description, and complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person. Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis, and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 or 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached 2 males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just.
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the body. Do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so there's nothing in yet. So I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, I will, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
Hey, hit the button, please.
Not the best time for me. I don't know if it was this.
All right. Same thing happened down there with me.
That was, no,
Hey, Ms. Hayes, can we have him evaluated, please?
On his previous case, Your Honor, his first case in your court, he was already set for a mental health evaluation, but he absconded. He's homeless. So,
The look that he was giving us, that was, did you see me eyeing you to?
yes, I moved over, yes.
well, you see where I came from?
Yeah.
He's pretty coherent when I'm speaking with him, but I've seen the episode
I
coming
just,
about. So he's gonna be in custody. Hopefully we can schedule the evaluation. I'll speak to the CLO and go from there.
for sure.
Thank you.
Connor,
That was easily one of the wildest courtroom moments I've seen in a long time. This guy walked in presumed innocent, but after that meltdown, it felt like he was basically sentencing himself. He's slamming his head on the table like he just realized his free trial on life expired. At that point, it's more than enough proof, not just of indecent exposure, but of a complete lack of self-control. And honestly, shout out to the attorney because the way she slowly backed away was smooth. You could tell she already knew her client was about to go nuclear. After that death stare he gave the judge, you just know she's mentally drafting that "I regret to inform you, I can no longer represent you" email. But anyway, let's move on to the next hearing, where Judge Boyd absolutely lays into everyone for talking over her while she's just trying to call the docket.
If you are in the box, do not talk to your client while we're on the record. How do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. I keep saying that. And what I keep saying is, I don't understand when we're not on the record, everybody just sits there and don't talk to anybody. And the minute we get on the record, that's when everybody wants to have a conversation. I have patience in my pocket, but slowly but surely, that patience is going to wear out. Everyone who's on the trial docket, if you are on the trial docket, you need to have the court coordinator or the clerk pull your file so I can let you know when you can be back here for trial, because we're not going to do this thing where everybody is rushing up here at 12 o'clock when we're actually taking our lunch at 12, because the prosecutors need a break at 12. The staff needs a break at 12. The court reporter who's been taking down everything that everyone's been saying needs their break. The probation officer needs their break. And do not approach the coordinator or the clerk when we're on the record. Again, how do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. Now, I hope everybody understands. And now that I've said this, you know what's going to end up happening? I'm not going to hear any chatter, and we're not even on the record. The end.
I've honestly never seen Judge Boyd act like this before, so it was definitely surprising to watch her snap. But at the same time, I completely get it. Imagine trying to keep order while every lawyer rushes the bench like it's Black Friday at Walmart, all while you're just trying to make it to lunch on time. Judges have to maintain control of their courtroom, and under Rule 3.5 of the American Bar Association's model rules, attorneys aren't even supposed to disrupt proceedings like that. So yeah, it makes sense that she shut it down fast. And before I wrap this up, watching that sovereign citizen try to turn his forehead into a gavel was unreal. Sir, that's not how you make a legal argument. That's how you prove you need supervision. Just a reminder, acting like that in court doesn't just earn you a headache, it can land you with a contempt charge, fines, or even jail time. Entertaining to watch, sure, but definitely not something to try in real life unless you enjoy spending the night in a holding cell. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Was Judge Boyd justified, or did she go a little too far? Thanks for watching and take care.